Alright, pre-market. I'm just gonna show you what I've already done since my fucking headphones fucked up. Alright, we're bullish on the daily. So fucking retarded. We just filled this imbalance on the 4 hour, or at least I marked it out. Looks like we did, or some shit. Alright, that's what I did. Continue. Fucking dumbass fucking headphones. Bullshit. Gosh, dude, why do my headphones do that shit? They're literally plugged in. Everything is plugged in. Why the fuck does it do that shit? It's so fucking retarded. Like, actually, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, this is really like the main. This is like the majority of what it's doing right now. Well, we're going down to here. All right. What 30 minute? Boom, 8:30. Two. We have session lows. Grab some liquidity. Those are session highs, but I doubt that that's gonna do anything. As in, like, I feel like we're just gonna go past them. Because if we're gonna go up to these highs, we're just gonna continue higher. Like, there's no reason for us to like. I mean, obviously, we're coming down here. There's no reason for us to come down here, sweep these liquidities, and then come up here and sweep this liquidity and then go down. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So if we're gonna go upwards towards those highs, then we're probably just gonna continue past them. So I say we probably are gonna. Dude, the camera's right in the fucking way of my shit. I say it's probably gonna be. Nope. Well, let's go to the hourly. Hold on. So we got, yeah, that's what I was thinking. We got liquidity here and here. 4 hour liquidity. I would like to see that get tapped. We also have imbalance, but you know, we'll see. This looks like a lot, but it really ain't. If you just go like this, it's just gonna mark out these areas. Why does it do that, bro? Literally don't want you there, bro. What is this one? Like an hourly? Yeah, an hourly gap. All right. What do we see price doing currently? Oh, this is what I wanted to. I want to go to the 30 minute. We have these areas of liquidity and a 4 hour fair value gap inside EQ down lower. Depends on how low we are wanting to go. Yeah, I've been rewatching The Walking Dead mostly yesterday and the day before. It's low-key good. Gets me hooked type shit. Image. Let's see if he answered. No, he has not. Paste. Is this the correct one? It is. Alright, 30 minute. 30 minute. Alright, well, I want to see. You know what I don't believe? Is this. Oh, well, here we go. This is technically the EQ that it should be. Look, we have an imbalance fail. See, I just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. I literally don't believe it, and we just inverse this gap. We just also, actually, we haven't inversed this gap yet, but in about 5 minutes we will. You know what I'm saying? So it's like type shit. Bro, Top Step support. I saw that you closed your previous trading combine. You mentioned that you would be starting a new one. Is there anything we can do to help today? Or to do anything we can do to help? I am here to answer any questions you may have. Just reply to this email and we'll get back to trading today. And we'll get you back. Guess what, brother? I already fucking have one. It's because of that bullshit where if you want to reset your account, you have to pay an extra $50. No, bruh. You know what I'm going to do? Just close it and then open a new one. And the extra $50 is a way, is like, not a way, it's like separate from your monthly rebill. So if like you had to you wanted to reset your account on, like, let's say your monthly rebill was like the 13th and you wanted to reset it on the 10th, then on the 13th you would have to pay another $50. It's retarded. But yeah, essentially for the for pre-market recording for you guys, we got London lows out. I want to see swept, probably possibly here and here. Maybe we come down, fill the imbalance. We also have liquidity right here. That would be pretty interesting. Um, but yeah, that's really all I'm looking at for today. But I will see you guys at post market, and I will let you know if I took a trade or not. Just as I fucking thought. I just fucking recorded post-market analysis, and the entire fucking thing didn't have a fucking mic on. This thing is so fucking dog shit, dude. It literally is plugged in the entire time, and it's just like, no, I'm not gonna turn on. No, 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 no. You don't get a mic. Fuck you, pussy. What the fuck is wrong with this shit, bro? So stupid, bro. I'm so tired of it. It's the second time, bro. All right, let's just go over it. Dude, that was such a good one, too. Oh my gosh. So fucking stupid. It was a win. I can't even do this right now, bro. Oh my gosh. Why is my fucking equipment so dog shit, bro? Whatever. Alright. Restart. Alright, guys. Yeah. Like, well, fucking. Alright, so it was, yeah. It was a long on micro and Q. It was a win. We did the liquidity sweep right here and the session low. Same thing. Coincide. So just kind of like put those together. Liquidity sweep session low. Breaker structure. Inverse. Fair value gap. Order block. SMT. About 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 6. We got about 1,300, roughly. 1.2 risk. I didn't mean to use 1.2. I meant to use 1, but it doesn't matter. We're bullish on the daily. Keep that in mind. 1 hour. So we had this 4-hour SMT, but it didn't align with our bias, and it didn't really sit well with me. So I didn't really want to take a trade along with that SMT because it just didn't make sense. We were bullish. We had just filled a 4-hour imbalance, but it like wasn't like crazy type shit. It was just some random shit. We were just filling it, came back down. But after a while, we ended up sweeping both session lows on NQ. Here's London low. Here's Asian low. We swept both on NQ. We did not sweep both on we did not sweep both on ES. So this was the lagging. So I took the trade. But after a while, we ended up sweeping both session lows and created a bullish 4-hour SMT. This is a 4-hour SMT. It's on the 1 hour, but it's also on the 4 hour, which did align with my bias and made more sense based off price action and how it was going. It came down and swept the lows, and now we're going higher. And we immediately started going higher, so I was like, perfect. We basically went over everything, so I just went to the 1 minute. So essentially, I drew, as soon as it happened, I drew out immediately, a order block immediately on the lagging index. Of course, price actions over this. Also had a 5 minute and 1 minute inverse. We had one right here, and then there's also like a super tiny one inside of there on the 5 minute, and it was really like minute, but it still worked. It still was a part of it. And I waited for this order block to get tapped into. As soon as the inversion on the 5 minute happened, we got outside of the order block, which typically happens like every time. As soon as I get out of the order block, the 5 minute gets inversed. That happened. I wanted to wait. I wanted extra confirmation inside the order block. So once these low resistance liquidities and this fair value gap got hit, I entered right here after I saw the wick and the bull candle, which originally this wick wasn't here. It like came down and then started going up, and then it randomly just spawned out of nowhere. I guess price moved so fast, so as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh shit, I gotta enter. So I entered, which is why the 1.2% risk happened. I didn't calculate it correctly, which it doesn't matter because it was like just barely a little bit extra. Or it was supposed to be 500, but I used 643, which can you believe that? 0.2 extra percent gives you like 150 extra dollars. That's crazy. Or like 130, which is pretty crazy. But here I also put this little note. I've noticed that waiting for too much confirmation can make you miss out on entries, and sometimes those confirmations won't even show up anyways. So when it's super obvious that we're making a move, just look for maybe one 5 minute confluence, like the 5 minute inverse, and then the rest on the 1 minute that coincide with how market's moving. And by the coincision, I mean, okay, we see price moving up, breaker structure. Oh, what do we have right here? Oh, we have a fair value gap. Okay, well, price is moving past it. So why don't we just say once this gets inversed, that'll be another confirmation. That's coinciding with how market's moving. Instead of being like, I don't even know what else type shit. Like, yeah, some shit. But yeah, once I saw these low resistance liquidities and this 5 minute liquidity get hit, we filled the imbalance that I wanted to get hit, right here and here, didn't get hit, and then finally came down and did. I was like, perfect, exactly what I want. And this, I just drew this out while the trade was happening because I was like, I just wanted to see what it was doing. Saw this came down, didn't even tap into here, but it eventually did. Which, did it end up coming up here? No. I thought it was going to come up here, but it didn't. Whatever. So, how well did I execute my trading plan? Almost exactly how I should have. I actually used 0.2% extra risk than I should have. Didn't mean to. I entered a little higher than I wanted to, as in, like, price moved a little bit past where I wanted to enter, but I still entered. And that's why I used like 1 to 2 extra contracts based on my stop loss size because the price jumped up and the wick happened. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta get it. What things were done correctly? I was patient and I made sure to trade off of the things that coincided with my bias and confluences. Like I was saying, I didn't take the 4 hour bearish SMT at the beginning that I saw, and I wasn't like, okay, well, let's do shorts today. I instead waited off of things that I wanted. And the confluences like the liquidity sweeps of the session lows, and then that SMT incorrectly. I accidentally used a little too much risk, but it was an accident because of the way price jumped up and I didn't want to miss the entry, which sounds like FOMO, but it wasn't the type of not wanting to miss my entry. I wasn't emotional in this trade. I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew that it was correct, and I just didn't want to have to spend the time calculating one last contract. And I didn't even realize that it was extra risk until the trade was already placed, and I looked down and I was like, 643, damn. It's too late now. I mean, I can't just take it out. You know what I'm saying? But what emotions did I feel? A little hesitant, but that's just usually how I am during trading. Like right before I take my trade, like I'm like waiting to see like before I click the button, I'm like waiting to see something. But then that usually fucks up my like I say right here. I would just say let's just read it. Which I need to learn how to be confident and just enter the trade when I see my stuff get hit, because that small moment of hesitation can mess up the entry and risk to reward a decent amount, which is what happened. Because then that hesitation, it wasn't really a hesitation because price moved and I wouldn't have been able to react that quickly. It like moves, oh, click it. Like I can't do that. But like there was a moment before that when I was gonna take a trade and I hesitated, and then price moved too much and I wasn't able to take the trade, which actually ended up working in my favor because I would have been not a as good of an entry. But that one doesn't matter. But yeah, that's essentially the trade there. We can go here. Top step dashboard. 3, 2, 1. This isn't even. Oh, okay. Type shit. Yep. This is where we are. This is not where we are. Hold on. Pardon me. That's not even the correct one, bro. Here we go. We're right here. We need about 1,200, like 13 more. We're like, if I were to use 600 risk, or like the same risk as I did this time, and one more time, I would pass the account. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm trading on Monday, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's post market analysis. So we're up 2 weeks in a row. We're up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ugh, I don't know how much percentage we're up. We can hopefully see. Wait, isn't there a spot on here where it can tell you like your percentage per week? Payouts, accounts, details, trading. Where is it? Where is it? No, I know it's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. My consistency. I have a 71% consistency. I've traded 4 days. My profit's there, and this is where I need to be. It doesn't say it's there yet because the trading day's not over. Oh, never mind. How do I do the squares? I know they have that. Where do I get that at? Profile? Dashboard. I know it's somewhere. Okay, well, it's not going to show me. But there's like I know there's an area where you're able to check, like, it's like a calendar and you're able to check it. Performance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here. All right, here it is. Here it is. So monthly we're up. Last week we took two trades. We were up 500. This week we've took two trades and I'm up 1,200. So we're doing pretty good. I wish it would tell me the percentage per week or per month, like my monthly percentage. Um, my least profitable day was Friday. My most profitable day was Friday. My most active day is Friday. Total number of lots traded is 52. Average win duration of is 22 minutes per win. Average loss duration is 9. Average losing trade is 1,200. Average winning trade is 1175. From Coach T. Oh, for real? Type shit, type shit. So my best day percentage of total profit 71. My win rate is 50%. I have 2 wins. This is wrong though, because one of them is break even. So I guess you could call that a loss. So yeah, I mean yeah. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Oh my gosh. This is what I was looking at. Boom, boom. This is what I was trying to look for. Yeah. Tai Chi. Average win 22, 26. Average loss duration 9 minutes. Average trade duration is 33 minutes. Damn. Damn. Average win to loss ratio. Is that a ratio? Value greater than 1 indicates winning trades profit higher than losing. So I have a 4.2 ratio, I think. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Profit factor. Ratio of total profits divided by total losses. So I have a 4.2. That's pretty good. I guess like a 1 would be like a 50-50. I'm doing pretty good. And I have a 50% win rate. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, that's going to be about it for today's post-market analysis. Make sure to check me out Monday, cake.com/StatGenHQ. That's where I stream pre-markets, same as the YouTube channel name. I'm probably going to be trading on Tuesday as well because I have work at 11, so I might be able to get a trade in that day. There's no news, so it'll probably be a good day for trading. But yeah, make sure to check out yesterday's video, or yeah, the previous trades video. I got a break even. Um, I kind of go over what happened and how I took the trade and stuff. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I will see you guys on Monday for the next video and next stream. Peace.